welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Creed 3. It is the newest sequel to the Rocky spin-off series that further develops the story to the character of Adonis Creed, who is the son of Apollo Creed, who many know as opponent from Rocky 2. This is the first film of the actual series where Sylvester Stallone will not be reprising his role as Rocky, since he officially retired the character several years ago. As is understandable, I'm excited to see how this new sequel will play out regardless. Well, I just got done watching it and I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows after dominating the boxing world. Adonis Creed has been thriving in both his career and family life. When childhood friend and former boxing prodigy Damien resurfaces after serving a long sentence in prison, he is eager to prove that he deserves his shot in the ring. The face-off between former friends is more than just a fight. To settle the score, Adonis must put his future on the line to battle Damien, a fighter who has nothing to lose. As much as I expected, I really had an enjoyable fun time with this new sequel. It doesn't go without saying that it's not perfect because it does have some flaws, and of course, I'll get to that later. However, let's discuss the many great things that this movie has to offer, whether it be its dazzling cinematography, impressive written script, and the fact that it has a good amount of exciting performances from the main leads. What I like the most out of this movie would have to be the movie story. I really enjoyed how it intertwines the characters' roots into the current events as the movie unfolds. With this, we do get some great character development from both main leads. On top of that, the film's dialogue is just truly spectacular to say the least. Speaking of the characters, Michael B. Jordan amazes like always, but the newcomer to this movie, Jonathan Majors, is truly the show stealer. He has become one of my new favorite actors from the past few years, and to see him succeed again is such an amazing privilege. With both actors as the two main leads, they definitely share some interesting chemistry together that's displayed throughout. That makes the movie way more enjoyable than it needs to be. Another thing about this movie that caught my eye would definitely have to be the visuals. The film's cinematography alone is wholeheartedly worth talking about, because it really was quite the spectacle. I've never seen a movie about boxing look so good because the framing and composition, along with the lighting, really accentuates the glamour of the sport. I did initially plan to see this on the IMAX at my local theater, but it unfortunately was closed for not having power due to a bad storm. Sure enough, I went to the next town over to see it. Well, I wish I could have seen it because the screen was so darn dim. I apologize for going on that unnecessary tangent, but now let's talk about what the movie didn't do so great at. For starters, the pacing is inconsistent and just chaotically all over the place. Some of the exposition scenes felt quickly glossed over, and there are some parts that feel completely dragged out. The 2-hour-long runtime is perfect for a movie of this nature, but the pacing is just awful. I'm probably going to be in the minority here, but I didn't like the special effects that were utilized for the fight in the third act. I don't know how else to describe it, but it felt too out of touch for the film's tone. Other than that, I really had a fun time with this movie. Overall, Creed 3 is quite a remarkable film for it to be Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut. Initially thinking it would be an unnecessary sequel, this movie will definitely subvert some expectations regarding the matter. It has some great closure and feels like a great perfect bookend for the story of Adonis Creed. Even though the movie is absolutely great in its own way, there is some slight room for improvement. I give this movie an A-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with my real reviews.